चैनल पे स्वागत है। आज हम लाइव स्ट्रीम कर रहे हैं, योकोजुना की फ़ाइट कराएंगे शार्लेट फ्लेयर के साथ। आपको वीडियो अच्छी लगे तो वीडियो को लाइक कीजिएगा, चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कीजिए और हमें ऐसे प्यार दिखाते रहिए। धन्यवाद।
Prepare for over 550 pounds of dominance.
Making his way to the ring from the land of the rising sun, weighing in at 558 pounds, Yokozuna!
Yokozuna, very familiar with success at WrestleMania. Defeated Bret Hart for the WWE Championship at WrestleMania 9.
Yeah, but Yoko also owns the dubious distinction of being the only man to win and lose the WWE title at the same WrestleMania.
I'd venture to say that Yokozuna plans on winning here tonight.
A true giant among giants.
Yeah, we've seen Yoko treat even the biggest superstars like ragdolls.
As much as you fear Yokozuna, you also have to respect him.
There are only three things certain in life: death, taxes, and Charlotte Flair. She is inevitable.
An entrance fit for a queen.
And his opponent from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair!
Well, I think we can all make a very strong argument that Charlotte Flair is Miss WrestleMania.
A title the Queen has earned, from breaking Asuka's streak to the first ever women's main event, winning the NXT title. There's nothing the Queen can't do on the grandest stage of them all.
What a presence.
When you talk about the mountaintop in this business, you are talking about Charlotte Flair.
Truly in a league of her own in WWE and showing no signs of letting up.
The following contest is a casket match. There are no pinfalls, submissions, disqualifications, or countouts. The only way to win is for a superstar to force their opponent inside of the casket. After closing the casket lid shut, the remaining superstar will be declared the winner. Now, let the match begin.
Imagine entering a battle where your destiny is tied to closing the top of a casket.
Think of the disdain you must clutch to for another individual where you have to get them in a closed casket.
It's what nightmares are made of. The images of you being put in a casket just replay in your mind on a loop.
Trying her best to fight out of harm's way.
Oh, no! Grabbing a hold of the arm.
Oh, hip drop. Not a whole lot you can do with a bum wing, guys. Caught in a bad spot.
Dumped onto the casket.
Flair is falling behind now.
Charlotte's got to find a way to put her best foot forward here.
Oh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly.
You can see Charlotte's expert game plan experiencing a minor hitch there.
Yeah, but she's not showing any signs of giving up.
Sharp chop. Ooh, one step ahead there. Any tips for keeping yourself out of that casket when you're competing in this kind of match, Corey?
Yeah, when you need to, run away. I'm not kidding. Keeping a healthy distance between you and your potential final resting place is the best thing you can do sometimes.
Uh-oh, headbutt. What's he open to find down there?
If you're going to grab a kendo stick, you better be prepared to use it.
Setting up for something here.
Plummeting face first on top of the casket.
Fighting back with everything she has.
To a chop block, debilitating counter.
Not a good spot to be in.
Dropping their opponent into the casket. This could be doing their...
They did it. They survived for now.
Gonna be breathing a sigh of relief.
She's headed to the outside. No threat of count out here.
He grabbed the chair. Now would be a good time to run.
Sit out, slam.
Oh, no. Now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver. Let's go over submission hold.
Not sure what she's got planned here.
Oh, man. Waving that chair at her opponent has got to be cautious now.
He dodges out of danger.
Oh, what a clubbing blow. Shot to the throat.
Oh, man, right into the steel steps.
Down to opponent and a double axe handle smash.
Man, she flipped that attack around. Ooh.
Boom.
Boom, what a kick. Yokozuna's not looking as imposing or unstoppable after absorbing that attack.
Yeah, as Charlotte was clearly asserting her dominance.
Counters to gain the advantage.
Has control of their opponent all the way up and all the way down. Fall away slam. A nice kip up.
Dueling reversals. And the queen of all eras making a definitive statement with that move. In fact, let's call it a royal proclamation.
Charlotte Flair ruling with an iron fist.
Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
Oh boy, it's a baseball bat. Hoping to end this match with one big swing.
Oh, what a shot. Really swinging wildly now.
Oh my God.
Whack! Oh God. Totally helpless at the moment. Oh, right out of the casket. That had to hurt. Oh, what impact.
Oof! Getting put down by surprise.
Back in the ring.
She's ready to take this match to the outside.
Taken down to the canvas.
Ooh, what a damaging blow.
Charlotte with a...
Here comes the backpack stunner.
And he's being somewhat backed into a corner right now.
In just a case of Charlotte displaying her natural abilities, bludgeoning them with that bat. Oh, predicting what was coming.
Boom! Trying to string together as many hits with that weapon. Flair delivering the chop, followed by natural selection.
The end could be near. Stay focused and make your way to the casket.
Oh, he slips out of harm's way.
This is a situation you want to avoid.
Spotting first onto the casket. I don't know about you, but I think I might rather be inside. What a match.
It's total madness in here.
Has to find a way out of this.
Driven down into the casket.
Trying to close the...
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
And this one could be moving to ringside.
This is turning into Swanson Street.
Oh, the knee takes a big hit.
Uh-oh. It knew what was coming there.
Uh-oh.
And she's returning fire.
Each superstar trying to counter and gain an advantage. Oh, saw it coming and got an elbow for their trouble.
Lifted and completely helpless here. Down on the shoulder.
Nasty chop delivered by Charlotte. Natural selection.
A golden opportunity here to seal them in that casket.
On a knee right to the face.
Got the front face lock applied. Nice suplex.
To the arm. Terrible. Charlotte is looking unstoppable now.
Charlotte displaying all of her ability.
Boom! Read that one. Hoisted up high here. Backbreaker. She goes back into the ring. She's bringing the fight outside.
Able to slip away.
Boom. That puts her on the offensive. Just a continuous rush on Yokozuna here.
Yokozuna keeps getting cut off.
Bang! Oh, he had that scouted.
Yokozuna's finally able to slow all that incoming offense.
It's time for Yokozuna to take advantage of the misstep and take command.
She's headed out of the ring. Countouts are not a factor for her. Clothesline to the back of the neck. The Queen now going up. From the top.
Good Lord, taking flight.
From all the way up. Wasted no time flying out to the floor.
Oh, whipped right into the diamond-plated steel.
Uh-oh. Headbutt.
Fast movement gets her out of the way.
Listen to this place.
It's deafening in here, Michael. Uh-oh.
Oh, what a response. This one's close to over. Can they get him yet with the casket?
Close the lid.
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
And enters back into the ring.
Flair delivering the chop. Natural selection.
Now's as good a time as any to capitalize and get them into the casket.
Yeah, but it's not going to be easy. They are completely out right now.
Trying to... And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. And here he is, heading back into the ring.
Charlotte Flair with a trademark chopping.
Followed by natural selection. This has to be it. They're just dead weight right now.
What do you do with dead weight, Saxton? You put it in a cap.
Sends their opponent into the casket.
Now this one may be over.
We've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket. And just like that, they have won the casket match.
I can't believe it. What a battle. Here is your winner, Charlotte Flair. What a win here in this casket match.
The fight for survival took over. Such a horrifying match, but it was that fear that drove them away from the casket and into victory.
Here we go, and one of these competitors is going to end up locked inside that casket.
You really got to hope neither athlete has claustrophobia, because there's not a whole lot of room in that pine box.
I think that's the least of their concerns, Saxton. This type of match can devolve into chaos real fast.
Getting set up in the corner now.
Knife edge chop echoing through the arena. Wicked clothesline.
Down on the chest. Oh, the arm taking the brunt of that.
his aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy. I see how it is. Going to take any shortcut to bypass a clean competition.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with a shortcut, Saxton.
He'll take things into the ring.
Oh, great wherewithal there.
Charlotte showing she's not out of it.
The U-turn Charlotte needed in this match could have been that right there.
Elbow puts an end to that. Turns that away.
Corey, what do you think is going to be the deciding factor in this matchup? What will give either superstar the edge to closing the casket lid?
It's all going to come down to who has the killer instinct. Who's willing to take a deep dive into a dark place? Sinister actions are the only way to survive.
Finally, she's able to interrupt these attacks for a moment.
She's starting to mount a rally, but is it too late?
Gets lifted into position.
An extremely perilous position in which to find yourself. Oh my God, even worse. All that happens now is the casket is closed and the match is over.
No count out as he takes things out of the ring.
Charlotte might be waking up.
Yeah, Charlotte able to stop that surge dead in its tracks.
Got them off their feet here. Oh, shoulder breaker. That is gonna hurt. An overbearing assault on Charlotte now.
Yeah, Yokozuna is executing his game plan.
Oh, she puts the brakes on that. Oof.
She knew how to evade that.
And what's he looking for here?
He went fishing and reeled in a shovel. In this case, that's absolutely what he was hoping for.
Scoop slam. And the action is getting a little too close for comfort here. And he turned it around.
Oh, we have to get the hell out of the way.
Oh, God. She's starting to struggle here.
Yokozuna making devastating use of his size and strength.
What a counter. Bang. He finds a counter. Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Caught with a clothesline.
Counter. Saw it coming. Clothesline.
Oh, that'll leave a mark.
Getting back into the ring now.
Uh-oh, in position, waiting for Charlotte Flair with a trademark chop and natural selection.
This is the time to get them in the casket and try to win this thing.
Up and bang! Out of the ring and into the casket.
The end is near. We've got a strong...
And then he survives.
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
And she's out of the ring. Remember, no countouts in this one. I don't know what they're looking for here. He connects with a counter. What a display of strength here.
And
Slam down the casket with authority. Trying to close the...
and they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. Here he comes, sliding back into the ring.
Oh, and that's what she gets for taking her eyes off her opponent.
And what a throw that was. And she quickly turned that around.
Charlotte Flair sizing up her opponent. There's a handspring into a clothesline. Amazing.
Charlotte with picture-perfect maneuver right there.
Proving she...
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash.
He wastes no time dodging the attack.
Trapped in a tough situation, trying to find her way out. And she does.
And into the turnbuckle he goes.
Taking this match to the outside. She's getting something from under the ring.
If you're looking to cause quick, sharp damage, you can't go wrong with the kendo stick.
A reversal. Well scouted. Calculating the next move here.
Uh-oh, this is going to be ugly, guys. Look out!
These competitors came out here poised and ready for a...
Yoko says this one's over. Standing bonsai drop.
Might have just created a big opening. Now get over to the casket. Release German.
Down to opponent and a double axe handle smash.
Off the barricade. Oh, man.
A handstand.
Into the knee drop.
And he's looking out of sorts now.
Yeah, as the Queen no doubt wanted to put her in her place a little more emphatically that time.
Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
And she's wasting no time kicking things up by bringing this chair into play.
Holy cow. That chair came in on them fast.
Brought down with a belly to back. Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here?
This superstar's lifeless body. Trying to force the casket closed to it.
They did it! They survived for now!
Gonna be breathing a sigh of relief.
Sliding back in under the ropes here.
Now bringing her fury to ringside. Uh-oh. Ooh, answer that with a stiff knee.
Oh boy, making a statement with that shove.
What a shot. And an answer from her. Into the casket they go.
Oh no, rest in pieces. Desperately trying to force the casket closed. Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
And she re-enters the ring. A bear hug, squeezing the breath out of them. Bear hug. Well-placed elbow. We'll get you out of it.
That might be enough. Yes, it is.
When you're in an atmosphere like this, when you can't hear yourself think because the crowd's so loud, you find a way to do superhuman things. That's what these combatants are doing.
Tossed into the casket.
It's about to get very dark in there.
Doing their best to try and close the casket.
Just delaying the inevitable.
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? He's looking for an implement of destruction under the ring.
Look, nasty chop delivered by Charlotte.
Oh, natural selection by Charlotte.
They are primed for the casket now.
But after that move, do you have the energy to get them in?
Oof. She is wielding that kendo stick like it's her violent partner in crime.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
Uh-oh.
No!
This one's over. Bullseye drop.
Might have just created a big opening. Now get over to the casket. This has been an epic encounter.
These fans are sending the decibel level off the skin.
An unprotected shot to the head. Those could add up. Caught with that sharp elbow.
Proof these superstars have done their homework.
Oh my goodness. Ooh, man. Flair delivering the chop, followed by natural selection.
The end could be near. Stay focused and make your way to the casket.
Ow.
Gets out of dodge.
Look at this. This can't be good.
This superstar's lifeless body just chucked into the casket. Close the lid. Desperately trying to force the casket closed.
Their opponent showing massive resistance. And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully. Would you look at that? The Queen allowing the WWE Universe to take it all in, to experience the glory that is her presence. And Yoko is clearly looking for a fight here. Nice takedown.
Chucked right out of the ring.
And she's out of the ring. Remember, no countouts in this one.
Sent straight into the post. Just vicious.
What are we going to see here? Well-placed knees to the hamstring.
He's quick to get out of the way there.
He answers right back. Being carried around now.
Dumped into the casket. Now slam the lid, and this one's over.
Trying to close the lid. Trying. This is going to be tough.
It's not close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive?
Things are heading ringside now. Steel stairs to the face.
Able to save herself there.
Oh, man. Boom. Charlotte Flair muscling her opponent into position. Into a backpack stunner.
Charlotte going for the figure four. Once she locks it in, if she can bridge out to the figure eight, this one's over. Locked in tight. Charlotte. And she lets go of the hold.
Maybe she didn't like the leverage or grip she had on that submission, Cole. Schoolboy pinning combination.
Oh, maybe not.
What power.
What a match this has been. What a fight.
We are all glad to be witnessing such an extraordinary match tonight. Rex.
Wards that off. What a response. Switches it around into a bulldog.
puts a stop to things.
Looking for more damage here.
Release back suplex.
Like a brick wall running into you.
Lift it up. What's next? Power bomb right into the casket.
Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
There's no way. They did it. They survived for now.
Gonna be breathing a sigh of relief.
It looks like she wants to take this match outside.
Oh man, ladies and gentlemen, batter up.
We know what's next.
A golden opportunity here to seal them in that casket.
He'll make his way to the ring. Headed out to ringside now. What does he have planned? And Yokozuna is really putting the pressure on.
Charlotte's got to get it together to avoid disaster.
Oh, reverse back elbow.
So precise.
More attacks landing above the neck.
Things have to be getting a little fuzzy here.
Oh, flapjack.
Gosh, landing face first.
Picked up and being carried around now. Oh, God. Oh, she retaliates. Oh. Counter. He knew just what to do. What a way to get out of that one. Oh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly.
From the electric chair position.
Dropping bombs. Trying to escape, and they do.
Chop block.
Up for the electric chair. Down for the drop. What a face buster.
Clothesline to the back of the neck. Yokozuna looking powerless to every attack.
Charlotte's really turning it up, that's for sure.
Good Lord. Talk about getting drilled.
My goodness, the human skeleton shouldn't have to endure a smash like that.
Spear by the Queen. Flair stepping through, has it locked in, figure four. Perhaps looking for the bridge, there it is.
Letting go of her hold here.
Maybe she thinks enough damage has been done.
The Queen looking to finish things off. Here's the figure four.
And she breaks her own submission hold. We don't see that often.
That can either psych out her opponent or come back to bite her.
And with all this damage to the leg, it's no surprise things have to be slowed down.
Yeah, the choice now is to either continue on and risk further damage or have the capability to at least limp out of the arena tonight.
Lay out with a power slam. Legs caught. Where's line? German suplex.
Here comes another one. Hip rock. They are primed for the casket now.
But after that move, do you have the energy to get them in?
Tossing them into the casket. Pulls the leg, pulls the leg. She's headed out of the ring. Countouts are not a factor for her. Looking for something, anything under the ring. Oh, he timed that counter well. Hoisted up high here.
Powerbomb into the casket. Doing their best to try and close the casket.
Just delaying the inevitable. And that, my friends, is all she wrote.
What a victory.
Here is your winner, Yokozuna!
Casket is sealed, and so is this match.
So many fears had to be overcome. The nightmares leading into this match. Maybe now the victor can actually rest easy.
Would certainly be resting easier than the loser.
And it's going to be a fight for survival in this horrifying casket match.
Disturbing thoughts are running through these combatants' minds. We'll have to see if it's thoughts of cruelty or thoughts that would shake you.
It retaliates with a counter. Ah, big boot. Oh, he cuts it off. She turns it around with the reversal.
Targeting the arm to great effect.
Oh, elbow to the face.
Oh my goodness.
Just punishing their opponent. Got out of the way. She dodges out of the way. She continues to fight off her opponent.
Destructive use of the knee.
Boom, right across the small of the back.
Oh, an arm breaker.
You can see the intent behind that attack. Exploiting the arm must be the strategy here. What now?
Stomp to the guts. Oh, an insult to injury.
Fends it off. Good counter.
Oh, took the opening to kick them right in the face.
And Yokozuna is revving this crowd up.
And now he's back into the ring. And a big boot by Charlotte. There's an air of dark intensity here, Corey. There's a sense of...
Nasty chop delivered by Charlotte. Natural selection.
Now is as good a time as any to capitalize and get them into the casket.
Yeah, but it's not going to be easy. They are completely out right now.
Desperate. Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
Decides to leave the confines of the ring. No clue what he hopes to find down there. Oh, what a slap.
Oh, heavy contact into the steel steps.
And Charlotte setting herself up top.
Oh no. Eyes on the target. Up high.
Whoa, look out.
Soaring through the sky and crashing onto their opponent.
She's looking for something under the ring to even her odds here.
Call Hunter's secretary. Tell him we found the hammer. Oh, wow. Giving a new meaning to the move hammer throw.
Reverses it and plants the knee.
Oh, that'll shatter your chest.
Boom!
Back into the ring here.
The defensive elbow to the gut ends that.
spot to be in. Just like that. Bang! On top of the casket.
Elbow thrown, saying not today.
Oh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly.
Shin breaker.
From behind, back suplex. He just flipped the script there.
German suplex. Yokozuna encountering some serious resistance that time.
Looked like Charlotte was uncorked with that attack.
Just like that, she turned it around. Strikes.
Knew what was coming there.
Oh! Being carried around now.
Powerbomb onto the casket. My goodness. Some agility gets her out of dodge.
Charlotte Flair with a trademark chopping.
Followed by natural selection. This is the time to get them in the casket and try to win this thing.
Back into the ring she goes. She's heading outside the ring now. Whoa, they just chucked that hammer right at her. She lost some of her stamina at this stage.
Yeah, if there's one thing Yokozuna knows how to do, it's throw his weight around.
Man, what timing on that counter.
You saw that one coming. Charlotte with the spear.
Hard to fight off that move from the genetically superior Charlotte Flair.
You've got to wonder how much has been taken out of these superstars thus far.
And is there anything left? The Queen is looking to put this thing away.
Figure four locked in. She's got a bridge, Corey. Figure. And she releases her own submission. And I have to question as to why she would do that.
This looks like she's setting the foundation for a masterfully laid trap.
Oh, and he stops that offense. Lift it up. What's next?
Uh-oh. No! Belly to belly.
Oh, my, what a splash.
Yokozuna delivered that attack with pure annihilation in mind.
And now thrown back into the ring, fishing for something beneath the ring.
You know, I've always been curious about the versatility of shovels. Up and...
Wheelbarrow face buster!
Man. Oh, bashing the grounded opponent with that shovel. Absolutely savage.
Listen to this place.
This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object. Rising to a vulnerable position, trouble is looming. Sky high.
And does not get it.
Oh, not today. Caught by surprise with the DDT.
Put down face first.
Another targeted attack to his head and neck area. He has to be careful. Charlotte's keeping the pressure on.
Flair is making the opposition bow down.
Boom, what impact!
And his leg is really getting battered. And into the corner he goes. Wow, the first one didn't, but the second one landed.
Incredible. Nasty chop delivered by Charlotte.
Natural selection. The window for opportunity is wide open.
Can't waste any time now.
Oh no, into the casket!
Close the lid and it's over. Doing their best. And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
And here we go, returning to the ring. Can they close?
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous.
She goes under the ropes, back inside.
Nasty chop delivered by Shawn, followed by natural selection.
Now's as good a time as any to capitalize and get them into the casket.
Yeah, but it's not going to be easy. They are completely out right now.
Neckbreaker. Another vicious attack to his head.
That's the kind of offense that could ruin your whole balance.
Evades the attack.
Clothesline. And listen to this place.
Forearm club. Dropped up. Yokozuna with a massively jarring headbutt. But it appears Yokozuna with more destruction on the mind. From the middle rope. Bullseye drop. This has to be it. They're just dead weight right now.
What do you do with dead weight, Saxton? You put it in a casket.
Oh no! The shovel right to the head.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here. Now into the casket. If they close the top, this one's over.
Trying.
And then they survive! I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
And slides back into the ring. And his core might be a bigger target now.
Going straight for the body. Doing a little more softening up of the torso area.
Looks like she's heading back into the ring. Just bashing them with that hammer. Bang!
Oh! So much disdain with each of these shots. Something about this is starting to feel way more personal.
Ooh! Oh! Basically hammering their opponent into the floor.
Yokozuna getting worked on right now.
But Yokozuna can't allow this burst to hinder him.
Ooh, right to the throat.
Leading her into the corner now.
A colossal headbutt from Yokozuna. And the big man looking to end it all right here. Yoko making the climb to the middle rope.
Bonsai drop.
They are primed for the casket now.
But after that move, do you have the energy to get them in?
Caught in a bad spot.
An extremely perilous position in which to find yourself. Oh my God, even worse. All that happens now is the casket.
We've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket.
They may survive. They're fighting back.
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
Now bringing the fight back into the ring.
Charlotte Flair with a trademark chop and natural selection. The window for opportunity is wide open.
Can't waste any time now.
Into the casket they go.
Oh no, rest in pieces.
Doing their best to try and close the casket.
Slamming the lid shut, and there's the winner.
What an unbelievable battle.
Here is your winner, Charlotte Flair.
The chills begin to calm as the casket match has come to an end.
The things you have to do, the depths of your soul you need to dig into in order to win a casket match. I don't envy this superstar at all.
Here we go, and one of these competitors is going to end up trapped inside that casket.
There's definitely an eerie feeling in the arena tonight. It's just metaphorical, but that casket seems to hold bigger implications for this dude.
I don't think anyone wants to end up in a casket before their time. Painful attack focused on the chest.
Effective counter. Oh.
Just caught flush. Anticipated that.
display of strength here. Launched face first.
Oh, looking to cripple the leg.
Clawing at the opponent's face.
Ah, what a nasty, nasty move.
Onto the casket. What are they going to do here? Oh, going to power them up. Bang! Just like that. High level of offense on display from Yokozuna.
Yeah, Yokozuna is clearly in control.
Uh-oh, headbutt. Nothing fancy there.
Stomping. Ouch.
Only the sickest superstars have ever actively wanted to be in a match like this, but once you are, you have to get into a dark mindset.
When it comes to a casket match, it all boils down to a matter of who can be the most sadistic superstar in the match. Losing this one can change you forever.
Right onto the casket. That had to hurt. Boom!
Hurled away. God. I've seen Saxon thrown out of a few local bars like that before.
Please don't remind me, Corey.
And a well-executed move we just saw there. Got them off their feet here.
Dropped face first onto the casket.
She's looking winded now.
You can see that look of fury in Yokozuna's eyes after that. And when he's got that chair, you know he wants to send a serious message. She escapes the attack.
She was ready with the counter.
Scoop slam.
A consistent attack being mounted on Flair.
Charlotte trying to withstand this surge.
Setting up for something here.
Ring-shaking powerbomb. It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed.
Turns it around.
Charlotte showing she's not out of it.
Yeah, now she has an opening to get back into this match.
Uh-oh.
She fights back with the counter.
Uh-oh.
And he retaliates.
He's looking to get back in this.
Yeah, he clearly just got a much-needed boost of energy and defiance.
Clothesline to the back of the neck.
She's getting fired up, ready to show. Flair delivering the chop, followed by natural selection.
A golden opportunity here to seal them in that casket.
Hooked up. Shin breaker. Bringing this back into the ring. And Charlotte setting herself up top. From the top.
Whoa, what a landing.
Trying to do as much damage as humanly possible.
But at what cost? Oh, man.
Manages to reverse it.
Oh, hard shot right into the post. He quickly gets out of dodge.
Lariat. We can't be far from the finish line now.
She's really taking a beating tonight. I don't think she's got much left.
Picked up and being carried around now. Dump right into the casket. Shut the lid. Matt, can they close it?
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive?
And he now slides back into the ring.
Oh no, into the casket.
Close the lid and it's over.
sigh of relief.
She's ready to take this match to the outside.
Oh my gosh, time to end this. Hip rock might have just created a big opening. Now get over to the casket.
Uh-oh, he's searching for something.
Those are folding chairs, but they can also fold you in half.
Oh my gosh!
And Yokozuna's maintaining the advantage now.
Yokozuna is absolutely unloading here. Charlotte Flair tying up her opponent in the figure four leg lock. Can she exacerbate the pain?
Let's go. She just released the hold.
Maybe she has something better in mind. These gladiators are locked. Their game plans have been pushed to the limit.
Who is enough to fight out of this war?
Sidewalk slam.
From him.
Simple but effective leg drop. Tremendous athleticism from Yokozuna.
Unique as they come, they broke the mold with him, Saxton. Oh!
Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this. Oh, right out of the casket. That had to hurt. Oh, getting smacked in the head with a chair.
Escapes out of that attack.
Holy, meet the barricade.
Flapjack.
Gosh, land once more.
She counters it.
Looks like he knew what was coming up. Counters right into the swift chop block.
Oh, Charlotte Flair steps through. Here we go. Figure eight. She releases the hold.
No harm in changing things up if a submission isn't working the way you want it to.
Eat defeat.
Stops that offense from connecting. That can make an opening for her.
From behind. Back suplex.
Crank in the head.
How in the world do these superstars have anything left at this point?
The arena's thinking the same thing. All eyes are focused on this moment.
Right there, Charlotte showed that picture-perfect combination of domination and devastation.
Charlotte Flair with a trademark chopping.
Natural selection. This is the time to get them in the casket and try to win this thing.
Calculating the next move here.
The superstar's lifeless body.
The destination has become extremely dark. We've got a struggle on our hands to close the...
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
She's headed out of the ring.
Looking for a little more breathing room. He's heading back to the ring. Oh my God, what an elbow. Ooh. Out of the ring and into the casket.
The end is near.
Desperately trying to force...
I can't actually made it out of the casket.
Coming back from the outside now.
Oh, man. Turned it into a statement DDT. Tossed into the casket.
It's about to get very dark in there.
Oh, we got a strap. And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
Heading to ringside now. And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
He's got a sledgehammer, and you better believe his opponent's name is on.
Yoko says this one's over.
I hope you like pancakes. Now's as good a time as any to capitalize and get them into the casket.
Yeah, but it's not going to be easy. They are completely out right now.
And a live crowd doesn't get any hotter than this. On the edge of their seats and then some.
She looks like she's struggling for air here.
Yeah, those focused attacks to her core are going to do that.
Driven into the barricade.
Trying to go for it again.
Ooh, nice hip drop. This is the time to get them in the casket and try to win this thing.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. And Charlotte is being controlled here.
This is where Charlotte will be tested.
Countering that offense.
Cutting off the offense with a nasty chop block.
Oh, setting them up, gonna hoist them up high.
Delivers the fall-away slam. Hey, nice athleticism. Ouch.
Planted with a neck breaker.
And a disorienting blow to the head there.
Dangerous intentions in her mind right now.
Oh boy, she went shopping and she shopped smart, grabbing her own form of a boomstick.
Coming down hard with that shovel. Boom!
This is what you do when you're looking to do more than win a match. You're looking to hurt someone.
Kick to the gut creates separation. Fends off the attack with an elbow.
Nasty chop delivered by Sean. Natural selection.
The window for opportunity is wide open.
Can't waste any time now.
Readjusting the furniture. We know how this ends.
Charlotte with the spear.
No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
And of course, kendo sticks are always under the ring in the event of any rogue ninja attacks.
Listen to this crowd. What a feeling.
And these superstars are feeling it too.
An onslaught of offense from Flair.
The Queen is holding the leverage in this match. Cuts off their offense with a swift elbow to the gut.
Caught with a lariat.
Carefully measured knee drop. She's got her bell on, but she can take it.
Targeting the stomach to reverse that maneuver. Headbutt to the back of the neck. What a chancery. So much damage has been done to the body. I don't think this can carry on.
Yeah, I know this is about honor, but you have to think about your health too.
This is just turning into a savage. Yoko says this one's over.
A golden opportunity here to seal them in that casket.
Looking for more damage here.
Release back suplex. Charlotte world is losing grasp of this match now.
The Queen's perseverance being tested here.
A quick reversal from her. Ooh, and he manages to...
Charlotte Flair with a trademark chop and natural selection.
The end could be near. Stay focused and make your way to the casket.
Planning something big here.
Uh-oh, something big is coming.
Blast off!
Look out below!
No matter who you are, when you crash on the floor, a searing pain races through your body.
Good God almighty, that could end it all right here. And this is really getting out of hand here. Someone needs to step in.
Look at this. This can't be good. Momentum is all with the Queen now. Charlotte exhibiting that genetic superiority.
Caught in the electric chair, but fighting.
Right hands will do it.
He isn't taking this lying down anymore.
Yeah, Yokozuna getting some newly determined focus.
Bang! Uh-oh. What a reversal.
Yokozuna's pushing back now.
He's still hanging on, still in this thing.
Lifted and completely helpless here.
Into the casket.
Desperately trying to force the casket.
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? She's headed to the outside. No threat of count out here. He's reaching under the ring for anything useful.
He's got a candlestick.
She had that scouted.
Flair delivering the chop. Natural selection. Might have just created a big opening. Now get over to the casket. No! Throwing the steps with such disregard for their opponent. Spear by Charlotte.
Charlotte Flair stepping into the figure four. Can she complete the bridge?
Let's go. She just released the hold.
Maybe she has something better in mind.
Knife edge chop. Boom.
Chucked into the casket. This one's almost over.
I think it is over. Just close the... Can they close the casket? But the opponent is trying to... And finally, it's over.
Fade to black.
Here is your winner, Charlotte Flair.
The casket is sealed, and this one is as good as buried.
There's only one of two ways this casket match could have ended. And they got to be happy that they're the one walking away tonight.
One of the most infamous stipulations in all of WWE, this is a casket match. To win, you must lay your opponent into the casket and successfully close the lid on him.
You have to lay your opponent to rest, so to speak. No one's getting in that casket quietly. This match is going to be hard fought, hard won, and full of brutal attacks.
No DQ in this match, so these superstars are free to do whatever it takes to force their opponent into that casket.
Knee right on target.
Taking out the knee. to evade.
What a counter! Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here?
Dumped onto the casket.
And Charlotte can't find an answer for these attacks.
Charlotte needs to find a way to reverse her fortunes.
And she reversed it.
Ooh, point of the elbow counters that.
Oh, nothing fancy with that boot.
The casket looming over these competitors. That has to be weighing heavy on their minds, Corey.
Of course it is, Cole. Death is something everyone fears because no one can escape it. This match plays on the most common of fears. Facing that fear head on is the only way to come out ahead tonight.
And saw what was coming there. And now gets tossed into the ring. He's rummaging for some sort of equalizer underneath the ring.
Oh, man. That's what she gets for turning her attention away from this match. Sigh of relief.
Sliding back into the ring.
Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here. Bam!
Batten down the hatches. These two are loaded.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display.
Lands a timely reversal. He's hurled out and crashes down to the floor. Oh, no, guys. We better get out of here.
Get out of the way, Corey.
Spoken like a true man of bravery, Saxton.
Action now spilling to the ringside area in front of us here.
Charlotte Flair with a trademark chopping.
Natural selection. This has to be it. They're just dead weight right now.
What do you do with dead weight, Saxton? Way too...
From up top, right onto the target outside.
That is kicking things into a whole new gear. Shot to the chest.
Being placed in the corner here.
Oh, target acquired and destroyed. And the Queen hits a spear. Charlotte once again proving just why she is the Queen.
Pinpoint.
Charlotte Flair with a trademark chopping.
Oh, natural selection by Charlotte.
The end could be near. Stay focused and make your way to the casket. And all that's left is one thing, one finishing touch.
Watch out. Oh, with authority. Charlotte turning the tide to her favor.
Charlotte exhibiting that genetic superiority. Over the top and into the casket.
This is over. This is over. Taking this thing out onto the floor now. Trying to...
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous.
Looks like she wants to take things to the floor here.
Not looking good. In this position.
The superstar's lifeless body.
Close the lid and win the match.
What we are seeing from the doing their... And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully. And she's fine taking this to the outside. Caught that and reversed it. Ooh, great anticipation. Returning to the ring now. And he's leaving the ring for the moment. Oh my gosh, what impact!
Oh, countering with a chop block will alter any attack.
I had a feeling she had bad intentions for that chair.
The Queen now going up.
Slowly rising, looking like a very easy target. Up high, diving crossbody! Going all caution to the wind. Flair delivering the chop, followed by natural selection.
The window for opportunity is wide open.
Can't waste any time now.
Into the casket they go.
Oh no, rest in pieces.
Can they close the casket? But the opponent is trying.
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? He gets back into the ring. Oh my.
Uh-oh. Ooh, caught with a knee to the mush.
Goodness. All of their mass being used. Yoko says this one's over.
Bonsai drop. Now's as good a time as any to capitalize and get them into the casket.
Yeah, but it's not going to be easy. They are completely out right now.
Rapid fire Samoan drop.
Oh, no. That's the kind of athleticism opponents do not expect to see from Yokozuna.
A man his size shouldn't move like that, Saxton, but Yokozuna, he's one of a kind.
You can sense it. This crowd is on pins and needles.
The WWE
Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
There's no way. They survive.
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
She's getting back into the ring under the ropes. He's headed out to the ringside area. Stepping out of the ring here. And Charlotte can't find an answer for these attacks.
The Queen's perseverance being tested here.
Now looking for something to waylay her opponent with.
Oh, looks like it's time for a little demolition.
Clothesline! Off with their head.
Charlotte Flair with a trademark chop and
Natural selection. This is the time to get them in the casket and try to win this thing.
What a raucous crowd here tonight. And Charlotte continues to pick apart the competition.
Charlotte has been an aggressor throughout this match, and that was a major reminder.
She's making the climb to the top rope.
take off.
Oh, she gets no reward on that one.
Totally helpless at the moment. Into the casket. If they close the top, this one's over.
We've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket.
They may survive. They did it. They survived for now.
Going to be breathing a sigh of relief.
He's making his way to ringside now. Gets lifted into position. Oh, shoulder breaker.
That is gonna hurt. And she just avoided some serious damage.
Back and forth trading reversals.
German suplex.
Oh, gets put into the barricade.
Strong knee connects.
Working to neutralize that arm.
Just a relentless assault from Yokozuna.
Yeah, Yokozuna just can't be stopped now.
Great display of strength with the suplex. Fishing for something beneath the ring.
Looking ready to deal out some justice with that shovel. Dodges out of the way.
Stops the kick.
Series of counters here. Who will finally capitalize?
Oh, right into a counter.
We're about to see. They are primed for the casket now.
But after that move, do you have the energy to get them in?
Flair is falling behind now.
Charlotte's got to find a way to put her best foot forward here.
Whip back into the ring.
Boom, right across the small of the back.
And all these blows to the midsection have to be having an effect on her.
Maybe starting to struggle to get a full breath at this point.
Trying to close the lid. Trying. This is going to be tough.
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about. She's going under the ring now.
The steel chair, never as innocent as it looks.
Momentum is really on Yokozuna's side.
Yeah, Yokozuna is executing his game plan. Diamond-plated steel coming at you.
Going for it. She countered that into her own offense. Oh, man. Turns that into a devastating shot to the knee.
Oh, look at the start of this. Could be going into the playbook for submission. Nasty chop delivered by Charlotte, followed by natural selection.
A golden opportunity here to seal them in that casket.
Face first into the chair.
She's looking to really turn things up a notch with that chair. Smart, attacking the arm.
The Queen stepping through. Here's the figure four.
Yeah, now she's got a bridge into the figure eight. If she can do it, she's going to put this one away. And there it is. She releases the hold.
No harm in changing things up if a submission isn't working the way you want it to.
Kick to the midsection prevents the attack. Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this.
Dropping their opponent into the casket. This could be over soon.
Desperately trying to force the casket closed.
Their opponent showing massive resistance.
They survived.
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
She wants to take this thing to the outside. Heading back into the ring now. Bam!
Flair delivering the chop.
Oh, natural selection by Charlotte.
This has to be it. They're just dead weight right now.
What do you do with dead weight, Saxton? You put it in a casket.
Up and wheelbarrow face buster.
Man.
Oh, my forearm.
Sends their opponent into the casket.
Now this one may be over. Can they close the casket? But the opponent is trying to fight.
And mercifully, this one's over.
Rest in peace.
Yokozuna!
We have our brave winner in this grueling casket match.
You see the expression of relief, the relief of avoiding the pitch black of the coffin.
Survival of the fittest is in effect here as this casket match gets underway. This is truly one of the most dangerous match types in our sport.
Yeah, anything and everything goes, but the goal remains the same. Shove your opponent into that box and shut the lid tight to finally end this all.
She reverses and creates an opportunity. She's taking things to the floor here. Not a good spot to be in. Oh, bang! Face first. There's no good way to land on the ring apron like that. The location has the least give out of the entire ring. Gets lifted into position.
Targeting a body part, working the arm. Devastating elbow.
Using the elbow to escape the attack.
Oh, and it's reversed. He's able to reverse it.
Oh, that's how you establish dominance. Just a perfect mix of pure power and bad intentions.
No one wants to be inside of a casket before their time, but sometimes that's the way it is in this match.
It's bound to happen soon, but you can't let that scare you. Don't fear the actual casket. You don't have any reason to panic unless you find yourself in it.
And Charlotte's Eagle brought it back down to earth there.
And Yokozuna just unleashed all his ruthlessness with that attack.
Oh my goodness!
Sharp elbow to the gut turns that one around.
Assaulting the knee with purpose.
That's going to keep you unsteady. The bigger you are, the more weight your knee has to support.
Oh, she was ready with the counter. That'll mess up the back of your neck. A showstopper.
Oh, man! Ooh, knee to the side of her face.
Saw it coming. It counters it. Oh, he saw it coming. Oh, she retaliates.
Spear by the Queen.
That's why you don't step to the Queen.
Figure four locked in. Charlotte gonna look for the bridge. And she breaks her own submission hold. We don't see that often.
That can either psych out her opponent or come back to bite her.
Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
Okay, this could be too much. A sledgehammer? Really?
Down on the ground, getting pummeled by that hammer.
This is an unyielding attack from Charlotte. Charlotte displaying all of her ability. Carried into jeopardizing position here. And that was an effective attack, guys. Simple but effective leg drop.
That's the kind of cold-hearted offense that's made
Bang! Crucial counter there.
Saw it coming and avoided it.
Ooh, merciless looking blow. Flapjack. Drops, landing face first. And the Queen might be hurting after that hit.
Yeah, if there's one thing Yokozuna knows how to do, it's throw his weight around.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
Yokozuna turning his attention to the WWE Universe now. Good golly, Miss Well measured.
And Charlotte is being controlled here.
This is where Charlotte will be tested.
Tossed into the casket.
It's about to get very dark in there.
He's out of the ring. What does he have in mind now?
Well, we got close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? She's headed to the outside. No threat of count out here.
Oh, no. Driving down with the sledgehammer. She turns that attack away.
These two reaching a standstill with all these reversals.
Bam! She flipped that attack around. It is unbelievable what these athletes have been putting each other through.
Absolutely pushing each other beyond any normal human's limits.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat. Oh no, into the casket!
Close the lid and it's over.
Into the ring again now. Ruthless chop block. His body is showing the effects of this match.
That's the sort of merciless attack we've come to expect from Charlotte.
Trying to close the lid. This is going to be tough. They did it. They survived for now.
Going to be breathing a sigh of relief.
Gets out of the ring. What's going to happen now?
Oh my gosh!
Picked up and being carried around now.
This superstar's lifeless body.
The destination has become extremely dark. Doing their best to try and close the...
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done. Back into the ring now.
Oh. Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver. Turning the tables. Looks like it's going to be a modified surfboard.
Over the top and into the casket.
This is over. This is over.
Desperately.
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? She's headed outside now.
I wonder what her game plan is. Settling on the kendo stick. No good can come from this. Oh, man, a callous attack to the knee.
Right to the kidneys from behind. Charlotte Flair with a trademark chopping.
Followed by natural selection.
The window for opportunity is wide open.
Can't waste any time now.
Not a single person in this place is sitting down.
We might just be watching one of the greatest matches we've seen in quite some time here. Heading for the top rope, looking for something big here. From way up. Diving double axe handle.
close the cap.
They did it! They survived for now!
Gonna be breathing a sigh of relief.
Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time.
Oh my! And she reversed it.
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball. Struggling to find a base. Time could very well be running out.
Charlotte with the spear.
No telling what you'll find under the ring here.
Bringing a steel chair into play here. He averts the offense.
Feed off the WWE. Yoko says this one's over.
Oh! Bullseye drop. They are primed for the casket now.
But after that move, do you have the energy to get them in? Oh, it is aggression, just pure brutality.
Oh, easy. A baseball bat with a weapon like that in play. This is not going to be good. Oh, come on. This is just brutal. Way to avoid that.
Ouch! The arm getting pummeled. Shoulder right to the knee. Oh!
Up and bang! Charlotte Flair looking to cinch in the figure 4 leg lock. Can she bridge through?
And she lets go of the hold.
Maybe she didn't like the leverage or grip she had on that submission, Cole.
Turns that in his favor. Oh, he scattered that one.
You saw that being telegraphed.
Ooh, thunderous headbutt.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
Spine first onto the casket. And I don't know about you, but I think I might rather be inside. Ouch.
Turns it around. And an answer from her.
The speed with that elbow was mind-blowing.
Headbutt to the back of the neck.
Here we go again.
Ooh, nice hip drop.
The end could be near. Stay focused and make your way to the casket.
And she anticipated what was coming.
Forearm to the face.
Nothing fancy about that.
You can feel it. The place is rocking.
The WWE Universe making their feelings known.
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Evasive maneuvering there. Spear by the Queen! And he avoids what was coming.
Range down an elbow retaliation.
Flair delivering the chop. Natural selection. This has to be it. They're just dead weight right now.
What do you do with dead weight, Saxton? You put it in a casket.
clue how much lawn work needs to be done in this one, but we have a shovel now.
Charlotte maintaining a ruthless attack.
Charlotte isn't holding anything back.
Repeated hits like that are going to add up very quick. Plenty of damage being dealt here.
Hooked up. Oh, look at the power. Side slam.
Oh, my goodness.
Just punishing their opponent.
And clearly some targeted offense coming his way there.
Going after your opponent's head is brazen, but very effective.
Lifted and completely helpless here.
Powerbomb onto the casket. My goodness. She gets around the attack.
Right to the knee. Still putting focus on the leg. The tendons in that leg must just be eroding away. Ref, are you blind? Oh, strong impact.
Shoved out of the way.
Going outside. What's he got planned here? She's headed out of the ring. Countouts are not a factor for her. It pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time. Uh-oh. High angle belly-to-back suplex. And her body is being pushed well past the breaking point.
At this point, I think we have serious cause for concern.
Yoko says this one's over. Standing bonsai drop.
A golden opportunity here to seal them in that casket.
Measuring it up one more time. Hip drop.
Might have just created a big opening. Now get over to the casket.
Hooked up. Ah, shin breaker. Up and down. Bang!
Nasty chop delivered by Charlotte. Natural selection.
Now is as good a time as any to capitalize and get them into the casket.
Yeah, but it's not going to be easy. They are completely out right now. Oh, man, inverted backbreaker.
Ow! And he's got cartoon birds swirling over his head right now for sure.
All these attacks to the head. He's going to end up with a lot more than a splitting headache if this match goes on for much longer. Oh, a horrific crack in the back. Just a ghastly shot.
Able to slip out of that one. You saw that coming. Spear by Charlotte. Timed his defense perfectly. Steered away there.
Headbutt in the back of the neck. Big splash.
Are we about to see it again? Ooh, nice hip drop.
The end could be near. Stay focused and make your way to the casket.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat. Oh no, into the casket!
Close the lid and it's over.
Can they close it?
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
She's back in the ring now.
Double axe handle finds the mark. Ooh. This is just nasty.
Oh, look at this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
An overbearing Charlotte now.
Charlotte trying to withstand this surge.
She had that scouted.
Charlotte Flair with a trademark chopping natural selection.
This is the time to get them in the casket and try to win this thing. Tossed into the casket.
It's about to get very dark in there. Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
And finally, it's over.
Fade to black.
Here is your winner, Charlotte Flair.
No count out or disqualification in this one. The only way to win is to put your opponent in a casket and shut the lid. Pinfalls and submissions mean nothing.
Hard for the focus to not be on the casket because this environment is all about embracing chaos and horror. Oh my gosh, with one hand.
I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that.
An elbow will break that up.
Great ring awareness saved him.
Oh, God.
Oh, the arm taking the brunt of that. Stomping.
Ouch. Cuts the attack off.
Shows great wherewithal there.
Back suplex.
And Yokozuna's maintaining the advantage now.
Yokozuna is absolutely unloading here.
Charlotte showing she's not out of it.
Yeah, Charlotte able to stop that surge dead in its tracks.
Sent into the corner. Only the sickest superstars have ever actively wanted to be in a match like this, but once you are, you have to get into a dark mindset.
When it comes to a casket match, it all boils down to a matter of who can be the most sadistic superstar in the match. Losing this one can change you forever. Face plant. And all that's left is one thing, one finishing touch.
Ooh, great anticipation.
Shoved into the ropes and attacking the lower back. Right to the kidneys from behind.
Not a good spot to be in.
Was dumping their opponent on top of the closed casket.
And here he is, heading back into the ring. He's headed out to the ringside area.
Ooh, nasty shot to the throat.
Chucked into the casket. This one's almost over.
I think it is over. Just close the... Can they...
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done. It looks like she wants to take this match outside.
And he's pulled the ring apron up, looking under there for something.
He's got his head no stick.
Reverse back elbow.
So precise.
Flair delivering the chop.
Oh, natural selection by Charlotte.
This is the time to get them in the casket and try to win this thing. Charlotte measuring her opponent.
Oof. The knee right to the face.
Smart attacking the arm.
Eat defeat. Yokozuna's not looking as imposing or unstoppable after absorbing that attack.
Yeah, as Charlotte was clearly asserting her dominance.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
He manages to slip out of the way. This is just nasty.
Oh, look at this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
Oh, not today. Caught by surprise with the DDT. Trying her best to fight out of harm's way. And into the corner he goes.
She's choosing to leave the ring now. Headed back into the ring.
Oh, flesh on flesh. Nothing pretty about it.
He's making his way to ringside now and slides back into the ring. Carried in a jeopardizing position here. sliced in pieces.
Doing their best to try and close the casket. Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? She's ready to take this match to the outside.
Steering clear there.
This is a situation you want to avoid.
Slip behind, right to the left knee. Oh, man, Charlotte just bending that leg to her will. Boom! Oh!
I don't know what they're looking for here.
And it's time to play the game, as they say, with this sledgehammer.
Both competitors showing they've studied the others. Charlotte Flair with a trademark chopping.
Followed by natural selection. Might have just created a big opening. Now get over to the casket. Spear by the Queen. Right there, Charlotte showed that picture-perfect combination of domination. Flair delivering the chop. Natural selection.
A golden opportunity here to seal them in that casket.
Ooh, man.
Got the front face lock applied. Nice suplex.
Yokozuna getting worked on right now.
Yokozuna needs to reassert himself back in this match.
Crank in the head. Bang, what a knee.
Oh, man, like getting hit by a brick wall.
Yoko says this one's over. Standing banzai drop.
The end could be near. Stay focused and make your way to the casket.
Fighting tooth and nail, back and forth for supremacy. This could be anyone's match.
War waging on. The battle yet to be settled. Now heading outside.
Headbutt to the back of the neck. Oh, what a chancery. And Yokozuna showing he still has signs of life in him.
Here's where Charlotte's ability to endure could get called into question.
Sent straight into the post. Just vicious.
What are we about to... Ooh! Makes it incredibly difficult to walk. Oh, what a chop! Jumping knee strike on point.
Elbow throw, saying not today.
Caught with a clothesline. Bang!
Powers right into the swift chop block.
She's rummaging around under the ring here.
She's got a chair, and her opponent is in her sights.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? Slides down the backside. Boom! Attacking the knee. And retaliates with a counter.
Uh-oh.
And she quickly turned that around.
Both superstars countering one move after another.
Fires back with a crucial elbow.
Each athlete finding an answer for everything thrown at them.
Gets lifted into position.
Driven face first into the apron.
Some agility gets her out of dodge. I can't believe this atmosphere.
Everyone wanted a banger, and boy, you got it. Oh, he timed that counter well. Tossing them into the casket. Close the lid, close the lid. Trying to fool.
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
She's taking things to the floor here. He's rummaging for some sort of equalizer underneath the ring.
Look at that insult to injury with that one.
Oh, setting them up, gonna hoist them up high.
Delivers the fall-away slam. Hey, nice athleticism.
Sliding in under the rope. She's back in the ring. She's heading out of the ring. Countouts are not a factor for her. Headbutt to the back of the neck.
Ooh.
Denied with an elbow.
And a big boot by Charlotte. Looking for something, anything under the ring.
Leaving nothing to chance here with a baseball bat in hand.
It's deep, and I don't think it's playable. The action spilling in our direction.
Nice job dodging contact there.
Uh-oh, headbutt. Nothing fancy there.
And stays one step ahead.
Even more attached to the neck and head area.
A dangerous target to have your sights set on for sure.
Into the knee drop.
Man, inverted backbreaker. Ow.
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Nasty chop delivered by Charlotte. Natural selection.
Now's as good a time as any to capitalize and get them into the casket.
Yeah, but it's not going to be easy. They are completely out right now.
Charlotte Flair with a trademark chopping.
Followed by natural selection. They are primed for the casket now.
But after that move, do you have the energy to get them in?
What a way to get out of that one.
He's quick to get out of the way there.
Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time.
Nasty chop delivered by Charlotte. Natural selection. This has to be it. They're just dead weight right now.
What do you do with dead weight, Saxton? You put it in a casket.
Charlotte is looking unstoppable now.
Charlotte's really turning it up, that's for sure.
The WWE Universe can't believe what these warriors are doing to one another.
Everyone's fired up. What a battle.
Sliding out of danger there. Clothesline. Leg drop. It's effective. Attacks like that are why Yokozuna elicits.
Yoko says this one's over. Bonsai drop.
This is the time to get them in the casket and try to win this thing.
Oh, she was ready with the counter. Oh, and he manages to reverse. Belly to belly. Vicious.
She gets around the attack. Got out of the way, but can he capitalize?
Oh, my Lord!
Whip back into the ring.
Oh, no, look out. Here we go. That's called changing the decor of the broadcast area.
I have a feeling there's more to come, Corey. Looking ready to deal out some justice with that shovel.
Able to slip out of that one. Bang! Backbreaker.
Boom! Sends their opponent into the casket.
Now this one may be over.
Desperately trying to force the casket closed.
Their opponent...
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. And he's leaving the ring for the moment. Ooh, right to the throat.
It is absolutely deafening in the building right now.
Yokozuna turning his attention to the WWE Universe now.
Oh, what a club. Stiff headbutt. Oh, counters right into the breadbasket. Oh, no, into the casket.
Close the lid and it's over. Are we gonna...
And then he survives.
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket. And he now slides back into the ring.
Charlotte Flair with a trademark chop and natural selection.
This has to be it. They're just dead weight right now.
What do you do with dead weight, Saxton? You put it in a casket.
Tossed into the casket.
It's about to get very dark in there.
Trying to close the lid. Trying. This is going to be tough.
It's not over yet. And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
Dangerous intentions in her mind right now.
Shades of the old EC dub as a kendo stick is introduced to the proceedings. Charlotte with the spear.
The Queen stepping through.
Here's the figure four.
Yeah, now she's got a bridge into the figure eight. If she can do it, she's going to put this one away. And there it is. Let's go over submission hold.
Not sure what she's got planned here.
Painful attack focused on the chest.
Chucking the steps right into them. He's got a kendo stick, a weapon we've seen used to great effect time and time again.
Yoko says this one's over.
Oh, bonsai drop.
The window for opportunity is wide open.
Can't waste any time now.
Clawing at the opponent's face.
Claw right across the face. And Charlotte can't find an answer for these attacks.
Charlotte trying to withstand this surge. Charlotte might be waking up.
But Charlotte still has more to do to get this fully in her favor.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. She's looking to go top rope here. From way...
Uh-oh.
Oh, one step ahead.
Up high. Cross body.
Clubbing blow to the back. Uh-oh.
Face first. Oh, man.
Beating down with a shovel, straight pummeling them with it.
Oof. Taking full advantage of the fallen object in play here. Back-to-back attacks. Oh, he flips that around. Just like that, she turned it around.
The speed with that elbow was mind-blowing.
Out of the ring and into the casket.
The end is near.
Can they close the casket? But the opponent is trying to fight back.
It's a battle of wills here.
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? And she's coming back to the ring now.
Flair delivering the chop. Followed by natural selection. Might have just created a big opening. Now get over to the casket.
Charlotte Flair with a trademark chopping.
Oh, natural selection by Charlotte.
They are primed for the casket now.
But after that move, do you have the energy to get them in?
Oh, and he gets discarded out of the ring. Exiting the ring, taking the action outside. Answer.
Yokozuna able to stop the blitz that was coming his way.
Yeah, Yokozuna getting some newly determined focus.
Totally helpless at the moment.
As their opponent almost into the casket, and now they are. All you gotta do is shut the lid. Doing their best to try and close the casket.
Just delaying the inevitable.
They survived!
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
And enters back into the ring.
She's taken into the club.
Headbutt by the big man. This is not going to be pretty. Dragging his opponent to the corner. Taking his time. Up to the second rope. And the bonsai drop.
The end could be near. Stay focused and make your way to the casket.
Oh, look at this. Boom right to the throat.
Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
There's no way they're going to prevent Doomsday. And finally, it's over.
Fade to black.
Here is your winner, Yokozuna.
The casket has been closed, both literally and figuratively.
There's only one of two ways this casket match could have ended. And they got to be happy that they're the one walking away tonight.
Imagine entering a battle where your destiny is tied to closing the top of a casket.
Think of the disdain you must clutch to for another individual where you have to get them in a closed casket.
It's what nightmares are made of. The images of you being put in a casket just replay in your mind on a loop.
Textbook scoop slam. Any tips for keeping yourself out of that casket when you're competing in this kind of match, Corey?
Yeah, when you need to, run away. I'm not kidding. Keeping a healthy distance between you and your potential final resting place is the best thing you can do sometimes.
Countered right when it was needed. Counter. He knew just what to do.
And she just avoided some serious damage.
Headbutt.
Dodges out of the way. Clubbing blow.
Attack right to the sternum. Momentum is really on Yokozuna's side.
The Queen's perseverance being tested here.
Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver.
Is able to slip away from that.
Hoisted up high here.
Dumped onto that casket.
Taking this match to the outside. She fights back with the counter.
Charlotte showing she's not out of it.
Yeah, for the moment, she has staved off potential disaster.
And saw what was coming there.
Oh my goodness.
Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
Oh, he cuts it off. Tossed back into the ring. He's looking for an implement of destruction under the ring.
Oh man. Up high.
Oh, way off. That's a big mistake.
She knew how to evade that.
Clothesline!
Off with their head.
Oof. Man, what a hit.
Oh no, into the casket!
Close the lid and it's over.
Taken to the floor, and he's got no work.
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. He quickly slides into the ring.
Ooh, a vicious shot right to the dome.
Oh man, a little extra luster behind that kick.
Charlotte Flair setting up into a...
Into a clothesline. Amazing.
Behold the power and grace of the Queen.
Flair delivering the chop. Followed by natural selection.
A golden opportunity here to seal them in that casket.
She's headed to the outside. No threat of count out here.
Some serious damage to the arm being inflicted here.
Oh, elbow to the face. And Yokozuna struggling perhaps to keep up with the speed of his opponent.
And there's that ruthless streak of Charlotte's already just flowing out of her.
Getting out of harm's way.
Takedown. Yokozuna looking powerless to every attack.
Charlotte displaying all of her ability.
German suplex. Adrenaline pumping. Here she goes. Top rope. Boom. Going outside. What's he got planned here?
Oh, direct impact to the chest.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
Grabbing a hold of the arm.
Oh, an arm breaker.
Ooh, point of the elbow counters that.
Battle of counters. No one's getting their full offense in.
Not looking good. In this position. Into the casket. If they close the top, this one's over. And goes back into the ring here. No count out as he takes things out of the ring.
This could be big.
Hip rock. The window for opportunity is wide open.
Can't waste any time now.
And Yokozuna is really putting the pressure on.
Charlotte's got to find a way to put her best foot forward here. Huge toss.
Set straight into the barricade.
She countered that into her own offense. Oh, quick way to respond with the reversal. Well-executed takedown.
She's getting fired up, ready to show her opponent what she's got.
You can begin to see it in these superstars' faces. Exhaustion is beginning to set in.
They're starting to breathe heavier. This is the time where matches are won and lost.
Several reversals. Neither superstar able to penetrate their opponent's defense.
She managed to avoid that offense. Back suplex.
His body is dealing with a lot of stress here.
That's the sort of merciless attack we've come to expect from Charlotte.
Driving the face down.
Sidewalk slam.
Over the top and into the casket.
This is over. This is over.
Desperately trying to force the casket closed.
Their opponent showed
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
Charlotte just rubbing it in now. Sliding back in under the ropes here.
Up for the electric chair, down for the drop.
And now Yokozuna is getting beaten down.
Charlotte exhibiting that genetic superiority.
Fought off with an elbow.
She's headed outside now.
I wonder what her game plan is.
What's she looking for under the ring?
Oh boy, kendo stick in hand, nefarious look in her eyes.
Yoko says this one's over.
This is the time to get them in the casket and try to win this thing.
He's heading back to the ring.
Flair just ragdolled to the outside.
No idea where this one's heading. Oh, cracking the kendo stick across the head. Oh my God!
The suspense this crowd is feeling is palpable.
They are waiting with bated breath for what's to come next. Oh no, eyes on the target. Spear by Charlotte.
And there's Charlotte finding the energy to keep attacking.
A vulnerable looking Yokozuna here.
Timed his defense perfectly.
Sharp elbow to the gut turns that one around.
A narrow escape.
Oh, man!
Yoko says this one's over.
I hope you like pancakes. Now is as good a time as any to capitalize and get them into the casket.
Yeah, but it's not going to be easy. They are completely out right now.
The WWE Universe is on its feet.
And deservedly so. These superstars are holding...
We've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket.
They may survive. They're fighting back. They did it. They survived for now.
They're going to be breathing a sigh of relief.
And she's fine taking this to the outside. Fishing for something beneath the ring.
just disrespectful. He just flipped the script there. Oh, come on. That's a vile chop block.
Into a double knee drop.
Oh! To the arm.
Now looking for something to waylay her opponent with.
Oh, boy. She went shopping and she shopped smart, grabbing her own form of a boomstick.
Charlotte turning the tide to her favor.
Yeah, now Yokozuna's got to turn the momentum around. A picture-perfect leg snap from Charlotte.
Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
Bringing a steel chair into play here. And looking to cause some damage by attacking the skull. Anticipated that.
And the Queen hits a spear.
And now Yokozuna is getting beaten down.
Flair is making the opposition bow down.
Oh, gets blasted into the steel steps.
Figure 4 locked in. Charlotte gonna look for the bridge.
And she breaks her own submission hold. We don't see that often.
That can either psych out her opponent or come back to bite her.
Driven into the steel steps. He's able to reverse it.
Yokozuna's finally able to slow all that incoming offense.
But Yokozuna still has to do more to get this fully in his favor.
And a well-timed counter.
And the WWE Universe muscled into the casket.
Close the lid, win this thing, win it! Can they close the casket? But the
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully, the Queen looking disgusted to be in the ring with her opposition now.
Oh, that hurt right in the kidney.
Golly.
And all these blows to the midsection have to be having an effect on her.
Maybe starting to struggle to get a full breath at this point.
Ripped in the hard way.
Caught in a bad spot. Oh, ran face first. What a display of strength here.
As their opponent almost into the casket, and now they are. All you gotta do is shut the lid.
Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
There's no way they're going to prevent doomsday here.
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous.
She goes under the ropes, back inside. Oh, man. Yokozuna just manhandling his opponent. Big headbutt.
Oh, I think we know what Yokozuna is thinking.
Up to the second rope. This is going to be ugly.
Bullseye drop. They are primed for the casket now.
But after that move, do you have the energy to get them in?
Got them off their feet here.
An extremely perilous position in which to find yourself. Oh my God, even worse. All that happens now is the casket
Doing their best to try and close the cap.
They survived.
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket. I don't know what he's got in mind heading to the floor here.
She's ready to take this match to the outside. Man.
Nasty chop delivered by Charlotte. Natural selection.
A golden opportunity here to seal them in that casket.
The barricade.
preferred target. Oh, whip right into the post.
Oh, she manages to reverse it.
Oh my God, what an elbow.
She's going under the ring now.
No matter whose side you are on, no good can come from wielding that sledgehammer. They're getting a little too close for my comfort, guys.
Charlotte Flair stepping into the figure four. Can she complete the bridge?
Letting go of her hold here.
Maybe she thinks enough damage has been done. Using the elbow to escape the attack.
Ooh, sent straight into the ring post. Readjusting the furniture. We know how this ends.
Deafening blow to the chest.
What now?
Stomp to the guts. Oh, an insult to injury.
Headbutt. And Charlotte is being controlled here.
Yeah, Yokozuna is clearly in control.
And now thrown back into the ring. Has to find a way out of this.
Ooh, dropped right on their face. Oh, man, inverted backbreaker.
Ow. Oh, into the casket they go.
Oh, no. Rest in pieces.
Trying to close the lid.
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done. Looks like she wants to take things to the floor here.
No clue what he hopes to find down there.
I guess he thinks the one thing missing in this match is a steel chair.
Ouch!
Oh, my God.
Into a sidewalk slam. Ouch. Oh! Oh, yeah, that's got it.
Set up for a second time. Ooh, nice hip drop. Might have just created a big opening. Now get over to the casket.
This one's close over. Can they get him? Yeah, into the casket.
Close the lid.
Can they close the casket? But the opponent is trying to fight back.
It's about.
And just like that, they have won the casket match.
I can't believe it. What a battle.
Here is your winner, Yokozuna!
Finally, the carnage of this casket match has come to an end.
The finality to the lid being shut is chilling. They're enduring unimaginable suffering.
An unbelievable ending and frightening look at a human being's demise.